is having something to offer. You can give advice, you can give help, you can give the little you have to somebody that will later bless you. So that's how I live my life. I don't see myself as if I don't have any. Okay. A lot of people admire to do well in life and to have things they can point to that these are my achievements. But at times we may not know that some little things matters in life. What relationship have you built over the years? Can you point to people you've helped that whenever you need help, they can come through for you too? So it's not about being at the receiving side, that it's all the time you receive. What are you giving out to? I've had some interesting stories of people that had nothing so serious. The little they have, that's what they give, and that's what prompted people that later helped them to help them. A good story is the widow in the Bible that Elijah visited. Elijah was hungry. Elijah was carrying power, anointing, but food was not present at that time. But there is a widow in Zarephath that she had little, but that little she had never thought of it that it could do something great. So it's that little she gave out that later blessed her life. And that's how it is in this life we have to. The little you have, can you give it out to people? Can you give out your comfort? Can you allow somebody to enjoy what you have? At times you may not offer people money, but the counsel you give to them, do it this way and do it this way, it may help. There are people that are good in counseling. You remember another counselor of King David, it's called Ahithophel. The Bible never mentioned any specific thing again about him than being a counselor. He was just a good counselor. Whatever he counsel, it's always good. But don't mind him, he used it in a negative way because he later formed ally with the enemy of the king. And that's why King David prayed that God should turn his counsel to naught. So it's not every time you ask people to give, what can you give? I think you should sit back at times and think that even me, what can I give? What can I offer? Everybody is having something. Nobody is useless. The little box of salt in the house can make the soup to be savory, can make the soup to be sweet. But if you don't have that salt, the tiny bottle that you neglect and say it cannot work, it can make the soup to be sweet and a very craving food you want to eat. So everybody is having something to offer. You can give advice, you can give help, you can give the little you have to somebody that will later bless you. So that's how I live my life. I don't see myself as if I don't have anything. The little I have, I can offer it. I can give it to people and it will benefit both the person and myself. By the grace of God, I've been enjoying relationship with people. I have people that we've built relationship of helping each other, and till now, things are working fine. So that's another piece of advice. You have everything if you are just a giver. If you have an open hand, that you are not cringing, you are not saying you can't give. It can just be a word of advice. It can be a space. It can be connecting one person to another person. You may not be the one having that resources, but you can connect them to the person that have it. Till I see you next time, be good.